Here in Milwaukee, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Jacob Misiorowski. And singing, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, ready to get underway. Cole Carrick getting ready to hit. And the home opener is underway. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. That gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Batting second, first baseman Cody Bellinger.
Ground ball right side. Barehand grab on the money. Nice play.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Here's Ketel Marte. Out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Safe! And they take the lead.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That one at triple digits. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Runs out to 96 to record the punch out. We go to the bottom of the first, and the starter for Toronto, number 12. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Nasim Nunez leading things off and takes a strike.
Ball 1.
That clips the corner.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Fielder Jackson Chourio.
Pitch out, but no action. Man at second. And he swings through that one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 1-2. In the dirt. Two now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting third, center
So
fielder.
now, with one away and a man at second, Ceddanne Rafaela up now for the Brewers. That one is absolutely belted. Montgomery on the move towards the line.
Nope, that's foul.
Misses the catch.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that.
Runner breaks for third. Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Pitch gets away. And the runner holds. Now a pop-up on the infield. Bellinger under this one. That's out number 2. That one found hard the other way. 2 outs with a runner at third. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Milwaukee, we move ahead to the top of the second now. And now for the Jays, number 1. That one ripped, but foul. Check swing called strike. 0-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Batting 6, shortstop, number 12.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. This is Willie Castro. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Hey! Oh, great stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Sal Stewart up now for the Brewers.
Ball.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Rafaela on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting 6, third baseman, number 7.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Comes up empty. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Zach Geloff up now for the Brewers.
Ball. That's inside.
Here's a swing and a little roller up along first. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Number 10 swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Ceddanne Rafaela. Foul ball there. Just missed. Mizorowski, 23 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2022. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Lopez for 1 and 2. What a play. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Cole Carrick will hit next. Led off this game with a double. In the air, out towards right center. Moving under this one. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Nasim Nunez. And he lays down a bunt. Fires over to Bellinger. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Brewers, left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Swings over the top of that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
For the Brewers,
here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Aye.
And takes low for ball 1. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up with a fastball inside. On to the 4th. And now for the Jays, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Fouled off. He was late. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Juan Soto, and that misses. And it's 1-0. Man at first, one away. Gonna count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swings through it for the K. That K is his third of the game.
Number 1.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Marte off of first with 2 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Rip to right, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Runner.
2 on, 2 outs. There's a line drive to left field, and that gets down into the gap. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The second run scores. 3-0.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
At the plate, Willie Castro. That one back there, and a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. He's trying for third. Pitch inside. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom 4, Otto Lopez. Up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Montgomery should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Brewers, first baseman. Stewart.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The 0-2. Rafaela drifts towards it. 2 up, 2 down. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. And they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Ceddanne Rafaela. This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball.
Foul.
The 0-1. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. A laser to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Aye.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field. Pretty well struck. Back there. Booyah! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 5-zip. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Cole Carrick. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Into center. Lopez pulls it in on the run. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
For the Blue Jays, first baseman Cody Bellinger.
Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that's the third out. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning, Zach Geloff up now for the Brewers. In the air to left center, Castro on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Brewers, catcher Adley Rutschman.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The Jays leading by 5, last half of inning number 5. In the air out to center. Dives and it gets by. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Oh, great stop. Pretty nice play there.
He's out.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Nasim Nunez. Pitch out, but no action. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strike. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Juan Soto. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. And they get the out. That one at triple digits. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's two down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Swing and a foul out of play. Hit on the ground to short. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Well, we go bottom six. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Cedar Rafaela.
Fought off foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Castro has a beat on it. And a couple of quick outs.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Lopez at the plate with two away, swings through that one. Two down, nobody on. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We go to the top of the seventh, and now for the Jays, Willie Castro. That one ripped. And foul ball. That one at triple digits. This one in the air center field. Takes it in for the out. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. One down. Braden Montgomery next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one ripped left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's 7-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just lost.
Now pitching for the
Chase
Brewers.
Petty comes on now.
61.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have.
Calls it in to end the inning. Sal Stewart up now for the Brewers.
First baseman, Sal Stewart.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Out towards right center field. Marte takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, number 7.
Foul ball. The Blue Jays up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit, and that's a 1-out single.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot.
New pitcher on now, Louis Varland.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Geloff at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Ball. Ball inside.
That one ripped, but foul. 2-2 down. Bunts it towards the mound. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We're in the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And miss struck him out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Foul ball there.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Number 12.
And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, number 10. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. It's 0-1. Popped up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Puts a bunt down. Slings to first in time. And now Jackson Chourio. 0 for 3 in this one.
Jackson Chourio.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Bunted back towards the mound. Flips it. What a play. Inning over. This game's a bit of a blowout, Sing.
Now pitching for the
Now we
Brewers,
see Raisel Iglesias out of the
number
bullpen.
26.
And with the big
Raisel
deficit on the scoreboard,
Iglesias.
he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump.
Runner takes off for third. Tap foul at the plate. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Inside, and it hit him.
That ball got him. First base.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Cole
So
Garrett.
back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Cole Carrick. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Late on that fastball. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right
Up
there.
next
Got a
for the
fastball,
Blue
middle of
Jays,
the plate,
the
jumped all
designated
over
hitter,
it. Absolutely
Juan
smoked
Soto.
that ball.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close.
This has been a
Inside ball
rough
one.
inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here at American
Leading
Family
off
Field,
for the
digging in,
Brewers,
Cedar
center
Rafaela.
fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Bellinger. And they put the tag on him for the out. That one at triple digits. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Not in time.
No, he's in.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for the Brewers.
And now the first baseman, Sal Stewart.
Sal Stewart.
Trying to move him over here. Fires over to Bellinger. Just one out remaining for the Brewers.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
And that bunted towards third. On the run, throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Up next
Just
for the
barely
Brewers.
able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there.
A bunt, and it's popped up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays slug their way.